Catherine from CatherinePooler.com. We are celebrating 10 years on YouTube today.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So we introduced a new ink color. It is called Sangria, and that is very appropriate because we had a Mexican fiesta party in the office today to celebrate.
Jenny.
Yeah, we all actually have Sangria
Except for
on.
me.
Except for, well, yeah, yours is not Sangria. However, yours does complement.
Yes.
And then we've got this guy.
Who's here? What is this color? Randall, this green is definitely party.
Well, I missed the message.
I feel like
He
though,
missed the
it's-
message.
It's a fiesta top.
So you're party green.
Lime Ricky Fiesta.
Yeah. Yeah. Randall's been hanging out with us in the office today. It's been great. I might have cleared off a desk for him. Ooh.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Well, it is cleared.
Yes,
It's clear.
clear.
It's
And
clear.
I'm sitting at it.
And you're
so
sitting at it.
Let's see how long I sit there.
We'll
Oh,
see
that's
if you
funny.
if you could take us.
He matches the flower behind. That is right.
Well
Yeah.
done. Yes.
Yeah. So did you guys see all of the reveals on Instagram this morning? It was really fun. We did the full color, just the swatch, and then the little stampy pieces with the open ink pad, which was Hannah's idea. Stampy pieces? Is that what I said?
Uh-huh.
The stampy pieces.
Yeah.
And then we did the video. It was really fun. And then we did a YouTube live, we did a Facebook live, and now we're YouTube live. So I have some projects.
Yay.
Who wants to stamp? Anyone?
I gotta go.
Go back and try that desk out.
All right, so if you get dizzy, close your eyes for a second.
she's
while I
gonna
move this.
switch.
I love our color coordination. Can we just
I know
say,
you guys look great.
look, but
And then ta-da.
You're so pretty
you coordinate.
I do, and on purpose. I couldn't find anything sangria this morning, but I knew that this color would look nice.
Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, ready? Thanks, Cordelia. Oh, she is sneaking a peek. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Da-da. Okay. Here we go. I have several projects, or two projects planned. Okay. Here are our first 4 Urban Oasis colors that we released earlier this year. Not this one.
That are beautiful.
So gorgeous. And then, so these, you put them in the
Pretty though.
like color wheel. Now we introduce Sangria, and it goes here. Okay.
And we may or may not have had some sangria at lunch.
A little bit.
What? Just guessing you got your cup there.
Oh, but this is just Diet Coke now, so. All right, so I am going to make some projects. Look at these 3.
Oh,
So gorgeous. Yes. So I pulled out some kind of older, quote unquote, older classic products from the line, and I wanted to do some stamping with them.
Oh, faithful flutterings.
First, we're going to do this.
Oh.
Hold on. Yes, Faithful Flutterings, which is here. This was our first layering set.
And it's still a really big hit, that set.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you know what? Okay, here we go. I have something in mind. What? What's happening?
Well, I was laughing because Roberta said rose petals looks pretty, and my outfit's kind of rose petals, so I said, oh, she means me. This is my nickname, Roberta, Rose Petals. Just kidding.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, so I am using,
Yeah, what's that sentiment?
this sentiment is from Happy Birthday Sentiments. This actually is a Stamp Nation exclusive. So while I start stamping, do you want to tell them about Stamp Nation? Because if I start talking,
Absolutely.
I won't be able to stamp.
Yeah. So Stamp Nation's kind of part of how you really got started.
Can you guys hear okay?
Yeah, I think so. We've got
I
the
think so, 'cause
microphone
we got the
today.
mic. Okay.
You guys can hear me? Let me get
And
a
I
thumbs
might
up.
interject with what you're saying. So we'll just kind of volley back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Because absolutely what she just said is kind of where I started. So I was, teaching classes in my home and other people's homes. And then I moved online. And that's when
Yep.
I started the blog. And then not long after that, I started the YouTube channel.
Yeah. And then We have Stamp Nation, which is a membership site. So there are fun events and activities and educational things that happen over there with posting videos. And it's just a fantastic community. A lot of what happens is just camaraderie, like people sharing things that they make and chatting and getting to know each other. And it's a global community. So we have ladies and gents from all over the world who participate, which is really fun. And as things have evolved with Catherine Pooler Designs, Stamp Nation has evolved. And now we have a load of Stamp Nation perks. So members get to generally order earlier. So they will get to order the new release on Tuesday the 29th at noon. So they'll have a number of hours to do ordering before anybody else, which
almost
is fun
a
for
whole
them.
day. So 21 hours.
Yeah, and now we're shipping their stuff a little bit earlier, so they end up sort of getting their stuff earlier. And then occasionally we throw in some stamp sets that are exclusives to them. We've had some other little benefits, like some freebies that we've given to them. We just love on them, and we give them lots of behind-the-scenes sneaks and peeks. And those of you who are Stamp Nation members on the live now can attest to that. They love bean spilling.
Oh, yes.
Or as the young kids call it these days, tea spilling.
Oh.
So we're getting better at that. We're getting hipper. So we spill tea now. That's what we do. So I think my favorite part of SN is that from like the Facebook page that we have, a private group page, I've gotten to know the ladies really well. I know them, a lot of them by name, who are very participatory, and I know things about their lives that they've shared. And they're friends. They're like virtual friends, and it's just really, really cool. Some of them, I think, if I was in their town, I'd just have to see them. So, I think that's a really fun part of it, and it's such a positive and uplifting group of people. I mean, we very rarely ever have to
have somebody
censor anything, for lack of a better term.
And that's a great way to put it.
It's just absolutely, everyone is always telling others how fantastic everything they make is. If I need a boost in my day, I just post a card and then let people tell me it's beautiful. So that's what I can think of.
And that's kind of how this all got started. So, I moved from the in-home, in-person classes to doing them online. And that's how it became a job for me. And then it moved to the product line. So it's been a fantastic journey. And so many of you on YouTube have been following for a really long time, which is really, really cool. Makes me feel good.
Yeah.
I want to die cut through this right here.
Jenny can.
So how about it?
Right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that'd be great.
Tisa, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, asked if a Craft Habit was going to have sangria. I'm not sure that she has those colors in stock just yet, but you never know, so you can always check with them. I'm going to be there actually later this week, so I will mention to Sarah while I'm there, and Susan and Putty.
And that's a great way to get
and I
your
have that
local
over there
stores to get the items that you
there.
need. They love to hear from their regular customers of the items that they want in the store.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to make sure that happens.
She does have a lot of our inks, so.
She does.
Mhm.
She absolutely does.
And she won't have sangria till next week.
And if you guys have a local store that doesn't carry any of our products, definitely let them know about us. And you can always send your store names over to support@catherinepooler.com and let us know. Fill us in. We're always looking for new folks to contact and reach out to. So
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, there is a special in the shop right now celebrating 10 years on YouTube. So if you haven't been over there yet, head over. It's for today only, so be sure to check it out. So I moved this a little bit. Thank you, Jenny.
You're welcome.
So Roberta, I think you're asking us if we have a storefront, and we do not at this time. But we always say never say never.
You never know.
Because from one day to the next, we don't always know what we're doing. So sometimes it's a surprise to us.
So I stamped these like this so that I could layer like that.
I'm sickened by how smart you are.
Oh, that was so smart.
Wow.
So cute. That sounded horrible.
No, that is hilarious.
That makes me laugh.
That's how we talk around here.
It is.
You make me sick.
You make me sick,
because
that's
you are so
beautiful.
smart. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Roberta, yeah, that is the case in a lot of areas. But we love, Judy, we love the mom and pop brick and mortars. We really love being a part of them and supporting their missions and love getting our products into those places. And we do know some of the shops have closed down in different areas. But we also know there's been some what's that word?
Resurgent?
Resurgence?
Rejuvenization?
Yeah. So we are feeling like we hope that's the way forward. I think that I'm hoping that this next generation of folks are going to get into crafting because it seems to be the case. And then we'll see some more of those mom and pop shops opening up with cool, crafty things.
Yeah, and I don't know why this popped in. Well, I know why this popped in my head because we're talking about this. Everybody, let me rephrase. Hold on. Reset. With online businesses growing and becoming what they are, which is, I'm a big fan because that's how I have a job and that's how we all have a job. It's fantastic. But there is something to be said about a brick and mortar store. And, several years ago, I remember going into a mall with my small children and taking them to the food court to play. And at lunch, we went to the food court and there were like 5 people in there. And I remember standing there feeling frightened by that. And, this week, 2 weekends ago, I think, last weekend, whatever, Erica and I took Anna to the mall for her birthday.
Oh, man.
That place was,
It was
packed.
packed. Yeah.
It was like ridiculously packed. And I was so happy to see that.
We're at Cheesecake Factory at like 4:20, and there was like a 30-minute wait.
Yeah.
Which
Victoria's,
we were very surprised by.
Victoria's Secret and
Yeah,
Cake
yeah,
were
there were a ton
packed.
of
We
people
went
in
to, there's, for those of you that live up in the north, Wegmans just opened here. Can I hear a what?
What?
I'm a Wegmans girl, y'all. I grew up high school and college working at Wegmans.
And you need to tell them what you did at Wegmans because
I
this
will.
never fails to amaze me.
And I went into the Wegmans here, and there were like 1 million people in there, and I could barely move, but I almost cried a tear because it is an incredible place. Can anybody guess what department I worked
let's
in?
hear some guesses about what you think Catherine's role was at Wegmans grocery store in New York when she was a high schooler.
High school and
College.
I got a scholarship. I worked there quite a bit. I worked at a lot of different stores. I even would go and help open new stores. And I had a ball. I loved it. I was a total Wegmans girl. But I bet you can't guess what department I worked in.
I bet they can.
So I have this one die cut already.
Tina, she's at the tire repair place, so she's watching us while she waits for her.
Thing.
I
I
was
actually
going
need
to
to
put
get
this
my oil
over
changed.
here, but I think it needs to go here.
Angela, Wegmans is a grocery store.
And it's amazing. It is like the Disney of grocery stores.
Brittany just came from the Carrie Underwood. Brittany,
Oh.
where are you? What time is it?
What? On a Monday in the middle of the day?
She must not be in our time zone.
I don't know.
But it's 2 here.
Oh, we got a vote for the store decor, a vote for the meat department. I'm not going to say who's warmest so far.
Yeah.
Meat department, cashier.
Sequence. Do we have Crater Lake in the house?
Yes, we do. I'm sorry.
Wonderful.
I parked it in the way. Here we go.
Good.
Taste test station.
Nice.
That would be where I would.
Meat.
go.
A lot of people are guessing meat department because they know it's kind of probably funny, and you
Right.
guys are actually hot.
You're on the right.
Yeah.
Wegmans is a must when I go visit my mom in Rochester.
That's where I grew up. I grew up in Rochester.
Thank you, Judy, for saying that. We love maple syrup. We love Colleen.
We
Thank you for
do.
supporting her.
Oh, yeah.
And Tisa, I know you asked about picking up from here, local pickups. We unfortunately can't accommodate that.
We hope to in the
got it.
future.
We hope to in the future.
But now our office just did somebody say
Tisa
it?
Brown, big winner, seafood department.
That's right. I slayed that fish department. Let me tell you what. I was so into it, you guys. I was filleting fish. I was building fish seafood displays. I was wrapping up orange roughy for the custom. I was cooking. It was ridiculous. I stunk to high heavens, let me tell you.
I think that's hilarious. I in culinary
It
school
was
when
awesome.
we got to the portion where we had meat cutting, I was like really not wanting to take that class. And then I got sick and I had to like, in culinary school, you have to be in class. It's like a short span of classes. You take one class every day, all day for a short span of time.
Okay.
So if you missed a couple of days, you basically have to do it again.
There.
So I got a little sick and got to opt out of meat cutting. I really was not feeling that.
I wouldn't want to do that.
It was cold. You're in the freezer all day.
There you go.
And it smells of meat.
That is a gorgeous card, Miss Cooler.
Thank
So
you.
pretty.
That
Look
was
at those
super
colors.
fun, you guys.
Sangria.
You should have worked in
Yes.
the bakery, Catherine. You had probably ended up doing cake decorating.
So, do you want to hear a quick story? So, I started out in the grocery department and I had to change out all the sales signs on a Saturday. So, what I did was I thought I was really smart. I walked around the whole store, pulled all the signs down, went in the back so I could switch them out and bring the new signs out. When the grocery manager saw that I took all of the pricing signs down, he flipped his lid. He came running, like looking for me. He was so mad, and I was moved that day to the fish department.
punishment, and then you loved it.
No, isn't that funny? Imagine the manager comes out and sees all the signs down. That is hilarious. I thought I was brilliant. Then customers are walking around on a Saturday when it's packed and they can't tell what the prices are. That's awesome. Okay, so there's card 1. I actually have 2 cards planned. So here's 1. See how those colors layer? Awesome.
Cordelia said you came to your senses to move down south. So I want to know, Catherine,
Yeah.
for the past 10 years of being on YouTube, what has been like the most fun thing that you've learned about making videos and like showing people things? Or
My favorite thing is that I can go live and make projects for several reasons. One, I absolutely love interacting with you guys. And I love that Erica and the other office staff are here. It's mostly me and Erica, so I'm not trying to leave anybody out. But like, it's my most favorite part of the day. Anytime we go live, I just love it. It makes me super happy. And it's a really easy way to deliver content because a polished voiceover video can take up to like 12 or more hours. So
Yeah.
lives are just quicker and easier, and they're more fun for me.
so when they came out with lives, you
I
were
was
like,
really
I
happy.
had no idea how much you were gonna love that.
I had no idea. I had no clue. So I don't know if that answered your question, but
It did. I think it's fun too that on a live, like it is more of just the process, and it's kind of a relaxing thing to watch as a viewer. To kind of watch because it's fun when we're crafting that process. I think is part of the best part of it. So it's kind of nice to be able to join in and do it. Yeah, Sandy, it is a little nerve-wracking sometimes, but people love the real-time videos.
They do.
good.
So what 2 colors are you playing with?
So this is Queen for Day and Sangria. Sometimes I feel stressed though because it is hard to like stamp and talk at the same time, tell a story, and then I have to like stop and just talk, and then I'm like, I don't want to bore people.
Is it like patting your head and rubbing your tummy?
Kind of trying to chew gum and stand on one leg.
Oh man, we learned I cannot chew gum on camera. That is not allowed.
No.
I hope your mother-in-law didn't see that video.
I don't think she did.
She would have had a fit.
All right. We're going to die cut this. Oh, I should show you what I'm using. This is 3 of a kind dies. So we have 3 that layer together, and we also have,
Love.
I pulled out some like oldies but goodies. These are not old, but this stamp, what?
love
This
that
stamp is
stamp.
amazing. Nanette
Love it.
made this stamp set. It's amazing. And so this is a layer over the top of it. This one also is a layer over the top. Cuts pretty close. And then this one is the same footprint. So, Jenny, you want to die cut some more? So Jenny is going to die cut this,
You're fine.
and then she's going to die cut this in white.
White. Okay.
So you got a happy
Hey, Jenny.
anniversary. I've been calling it your Facebook birthday. I mean, your YouTube birthday.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Is it a birthday or an anniversary,
it's an
guys? Somebody tell me
anniversary.
what the difference is. I don't really know.
I took the stained glass cover plate. This is probably Jenny, tell me. I think this is the best-selling cover plate of all time. That
Stained
we
glass?
Released.
Yes.
So if you want it and you don't have it, you got to get it today because there's a special. So go over to the shop and check it out.
Oh no. Uh-oh. We've got a bad troll.
Oh.
Don't worry. I got it. How do I delete it?
Put user in timeout. Oh. Did you block?
Trying.
All right, so Nuvo glue. Last night, Randall and I watched Jeff Lindbergh's Instagram Live. He does crafts and cocktails on Instagram on Sunday nights. That guy is a hoot. He said he was going to join in here today. Has anybody seen him?
Who?
Jeff Lindbergh.
Oh, not today. Sorry, I got a little distracted. There we go.
Are
All
we all
right.
set?
Sorry, guys. I think I got it. Yeah.
Look
Jeff.
at that. Is he here?
Not yet, I don't think.
Randall and I watched and we just laughed.
I love it.
That's
Okay,
funny.
so we got to vote
Yeah.
for a birth-iversary, and I think that works.
Birth-iversary.
Birth-iversary.
Thank you, Jenny.
You're welcome.
So, and with Jeff, I found myself, because I get nervous sometimes, maybe not nervous, but sometimes I feel a little pressure to like keep it moving. But he just chatted and stamped and made mistakes and fixed them and talked, and people in the comments just hung out and gave him suggestions. Like he'd be like, okay, what color combo are we using? It was really fun. Had a good time. So after this card, do we want to go or do we, because these were pre-planned, you guys. I wonder if we should do one not pre-planned.
Uh-oh. Living on the edge.
Now that I said that, we got to do it.
The other day when we went to do those angel cards, it just went on it like grew
Yeah.
a mind of its own or developed a life of its own
made
or
4,
whatever,
right?
and it was beautiful. You guys were
Right.
helping.
Pop a product in the comments that you want to see me use. How about that? I'll take a little page from Jeff's book today.
Oh yeah. Is somebody there saying one more please? Betty says one more please.
Aw.
Betty, is there a product that you'd like to see? A classic product that you haven't seen in a while or something else?
Oh, and we got to do the dot of the eye.
Jamie, thank you. We are glad you love our inks. And Renee, we have our own cardstock, and our inks were designed with that cardstock, so they work beautifully with it for blending. Our midnight sets up on it really, really well and quickly. So if you want to do like Copic coloring and things like that, it works perfectly. And it's in our shop. It's just premium white cardstock. And we have bases as well as
Yes.
full size 8.5 by 11. The
Oh.
bases are great. And we also have envelopes
Oh,
and an
yeah.
envelope liner die, which we just don't use enough.
Yeah,
Live.
so
we use it, but not live.
Right.
Eric and I did a whole bunch of Cersei cards one day on, where did we do them? On Facebook. And then we raffled them off. I made like 9 cards in one Facebook Live. And then I just sent them all off. And Erica did custom liners for each one with our pattern papers. It was really cool.
Okay. Elizabeth is making me laugh. She said she'd like to see us use some of the retro winter stamps.
Of course you would.
We got to vote for Poppy, the Rizzo Mandala,
Ooh.
Peacock. A couple votes for the Peacock. The man with the bag.
I'm kind of feeling like Rizzo Mandala.
Hey, Daniel. Berta, I'm not 100 on that one. We'll get back to you. You liked it when Catherine did multicolor embossed backgrounds.
Oh, I did do that on Rizzo already.
The envelope liner die is made to fit our envelopes because they're deep flap. Jenny, can we grab it and
Let
see
me
what
grab it. I don't
size
have
it
the
is?
exact size.
Daniel, we were going to make one more card and we were asking folks if there was a stamp set that they might want to use. There's Jeff.
Jeff, I was talking about you. I was saying how I was hanging out with you last night on your live, and it was so fun.
Okay.
So we have A2 size envelopes.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
That's
So thank you, Jenny.
Mhm.
You can say that again so they can hear you.
Oh, our envelopes are A2 size, and
Put
the
them in
envelope.
here.
Sorry.
Here, you can see here.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where do I look?
Where do
Where'd it go? So we have two envelopes, ultra white and white, and they're both A2 size, and then with a deep flap. So our envelope liner die is made to work with our deep flap. Goes great with our pattern paper.
Yes.
Add that little pop of color inside your cards and your envelopes.
And they're beautiful. I feel like back in the day when I did stuff with events and invitations and stuff, that deep flap was really popular for like invitations.
It's fancy.
Yeah, it's a very elegant look for invitations for weddings, like if you're making stuff like that, or even like for my Christmas cards. I was thinking about getting the liner to like cutting out. Well, words are hard. A bunch of pattern paper liners to go with my Christmas
Right.
cards.
Kindness.
Oh, Mariska just ordered the Rizzo stamp today.
I think so. For changes, I want to do changes everything, and I kind of feel like I might want to do white embossing on black.
Ooh, we love embossing.
All right, let's do it.
I think the black will look better. I think the white will be like a little bit too much contrast, and then it might take away from the look of the card.
And then the black is going to kind of blend in with that black. So, all right. So where do we have white embossing powder?
Jeff,
What
you
do
do
you got?
craft cocktails, and we do coffee and cards.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to be reviving some coffee and cards here soon.
yeah, we
with
are.
Stamp Nation.
You see white over there? Those big ones.
The big one? Is
One
that
is
the one you want? Opaque bright white.
I like this. This is working for me. I may have sprained my ankle, so I'm sitting on my backside,
fine.
and Jenny's running around in circles.
It's okay.
Jenny, you get to be Vanna today.
I get to be Vanna today.
I was trying to get Randall to do it, but
He's not ready.
he's not
not
ready.
ready.
He's not ready. It's okay. We'll give him some time.
Would you like
All
me to
right.
do that?
Renee, we're kind of big fans of coffee around here. Catherine and I are coffee junkies.
Yeah, I drink a little bit too much.
You actually do drink a lot of coffee.
You know, half the time I
Make it
discard
and take a couple sips.
half of a cup. I was thinking, now that I cleared off a desk for Randall, he might actually find out how much coffee I drink every day. I don't want him spying on me.
We won't tell him. We'll take the blame.
Coffee.
So,
I'm just making this for someone else.
Jeff, you are welcome to come be Vanna anytime.
Oh, he wants to come.
He's volunteering to be a Vanna.
Fantastic.
It is a great job, I will tell you. I enjoy it, but I will give it up for a day for you. And Sandy was saying she would love to see a non-traditional color holiday card, and Catherine is the queen of traditional holiday cards, so I could get behind that. We could use sangria.
Why don't we do the big Snowflake die from last year? Oh, I can get really excited about that.
It'll be under the collection. Yeah. Maybe not.
It might be in this bin or the middle one.
Okay.
Okay, so they gotta find it first. In all of my stuff. Oh yeah, you guys, look at that. Look at that. It's fantastic. Just gonna. Now I've got powder all over. I think this should go up on dimensional adhesive.
Rebecca said, have you still not changed your blade on your cutter?
Thanks for pointing that out. I tell you, nothing gets by, you guys.
It's the true story, though, that they need to be
I know.
changed. Although
I
someone
know.
on Stamp Nation said might be something wrong with my wire, and that you can
yeah.
order a replacement one, and that or like tell them, and Fiskars will send you a replacement one for free.
You guys, I'm pretty happy with
That
this.
looks great.
Okay, so
I'm not
she's not
seeing
finding it.
Oh, Sue said you have embossing powder inside that card.
Oh, I do? Is that why I'm getting embossing powder all over the place? Oh, is it in here? No, this is Christmas.
Oh my goodness, a lot. You guys forgive my nail polish fiasco happening here. Oh no. Trying to find that
I
die.
just want to look at you. The big. Uh-huh.
I'll grab you one.
Sue, you're so
Thank
good
you,
to
Sue.
me. Okay, thanks for cleaning up. You guys,
No
you should see the mess going on here. This is something else. Okay, so far, these are the cards we've made. Pretty happy about these. And then I'm going to do non-traditional holiday card. So, we're going to use the big snowflake die. And I'm a sucker for a pink snowflake card. So I think Sangria is going to be the winner.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to need some Wanderlust. Because we're going to need to glitter that snowflake.
Yeah, we are.
And then we're going to need Greeting.
Yep.
So
What? Let me pull
What are
one
we
from the
thinking?
current release, maybe.
What do you want?
you guys, so
one?
yes, ma'am.
You know, there's a couple of good ones, I think, in the... We've got this.
Here we go. Good tidings of comfort and joy with the snowflake.
Maybe? Or something that goes not... Because that would maybe
Yeah.
not fit well.
Right.
Oh, what?
Yeah, if you want to give me a couple choices, that would be wonderful.
I have a jolly.
So we're going to die cut this. But first, I am going to do some inking on my cardstock.
Oh,
So I'm going
where
to
is
take
the,
my ink pad and I'm just going to do a little direct to paper. I'm really not pressing down hard at all because I don't want to get this too dark. So one great thing about the direct to paper, you can get it really dark like that, or you can go lighter.
this.
You guys doing okay?
Yeah, we're digging.
Okay, and this is streaky, not even, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to die cut it with this, and we're going to be okay. Okay. Jenny, would you mind die cutting that?
Problem?
I think I want to use some stripes on this. Maybe that Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas here.
I don't see the stamp that I was looking for, but...
So this stamp set is called Yay Stripes. It's a staple. It's been around for a while, but it is still a really hot
Oh
seller.
my goodness, I love the zigzag polka dot on
That's
that
what
one.
I'm about to use.
I love that one.
We are like twinning in the brain.
Simpatico.
Okay, got the polka dot down here. Whoops. Okay, that's not gonna work. I want the polka dot to go along the bottom. I need my big Misty. Is it over there on the shelf?
Yep.
Yes.
I got ya.
Wonderful.
I
Okay,
can reach
here we go.
that. Thank you.
You gonna tell them your story about your ankle?
Yeah. So I think I said to you guys last week that I was waiting for my friend to go into labor, and then I was gonna go drive 4 hours to hang out with her 5-year-old while she had a baby. And so we thought she was gonna have the baby this weekend, so I went. But the baby didn't come, and
Thank
so we were just
Just the outside.
doing fun things together, and we went to the kids' tumble gym to take the 5-year-old to the tumble gym. And you know, guys, when you're at a tumble gym, you just become Mary Lou Retton, and so it's like a good idea to try out a floor routine. And I was standing on this beam thing that was probably only 13 inches above the ground, but it was vinyl. I had socks on. One thing led to another, and I fell off and landed sideways on my ankle and then flat on my face.
Oh.
And hit my head on some piece of equipment.
Fantastic.
Tried not to take out any small children. It was a toddler. Like, the toddlers were supposed to be playing. But all the parents were playing with the kids.
Right.
And the floor was bouncy, and it was really exciting, and it just made you want to do things that
excited.
people my age shouldn't do. And no, Sandy, my ankle is the size of a baseball, and it is green. None of which is good.
So we're going to do this live, and Erica's going to go home and rest.
It's a shade of lemongrass.
Lovely shade of lemongrass.
Who's pumped about this right here? I mean, seriously. I kind of feel like, okay, tell me. Do I stamp the next one in sangria
color.
or rose petals?
Rose petal.
Be a different color.
All right.
But I almost want you to, like, do it and then go back over a second time with the rose petals on the bottom half of the stamp so it kind of goes a little ombre.
What?
So, like, darken it on the bottom.
Okay. Can you see what I'm doing here?
Oh.
Okay.
So, the girls think I should go get an x-ray, but I'm waiting to see if it starts looking better tomorrow. Before I go to urgent care.
No one wants to spend hundreds of dollars on an
No.
x-ray. How much does an x-ray cost?
Yes.
I think an x-ray costs a couple $100, but I mean, they'll go through the insurance, but I have a really high deductible, so
Yeah.
I'll end up paying whatever they approve. Just in case anyone missed it, Jeff is explaining that she's doing right now is a love tap.
Oh, he is on it.
I love tap.
He is on it.
Betty,
Oh.
you missed so much. You're gonna have to go back.
Hey, I want to show Jeff what I did this morning because I was asking him if he likes spa colors or party colors, and I'm not sure he
It's right here.
understands the differences and exactly what that means. So, on my Facebook Live today, I did this.
Oh, where's the party one?
Where's the party one?
Don't worry, it's here.
She'll look for the party one. So, spa. Let me just grab.
It
Okay,
looks just
spa.
like that. It just,
Right.
Oh, has muted undertones.
Don't grab that.
Party colors. So this is a spa color. This is party color. Party are vibrant, highly saturated colors. And so all of the colors in the spa line have something to do with a spa. So like lemongrass, you go to the spa, you're queen for a day. You're going to want rose petals and you're going to drink sangria. So everything has to do with spa. And then for the party line, it's all party names. So it's a girl, that's a baby shower. What is happening?
Jeffrey, do you mean me or Catherine?
What?
Stop flirting with me. So funny. Oh, that's my nature, so he might mean me. Here we go.
I don't know. I think he was flirting with me last night. So here is party and here, so party, spa. So do you see how the undertones are different? This has more of a gray undertone to it. This is very bright, saturated party colors. Yeah.
Jeff, I should tell you her husband's here today, so we're...
Well, my husband was watching his live last night when he declared that we are now dating. This is what he said. My new friend.
Betty
Where-
asked if I was walking on it, and Betty is a nurse. Betty, I need you. Can you come look at it?
Okay, so here is the cutout where it came from. And sometimes I leave the die cut in and do this. Sometimes it's a little easier. Oh, well,
Uh-oh.
hello.
Get a different one.
Okay.
Sorry, I popped it out.
Here's another one. So you're
And
talking
then-
about spa versus... Oh, sorry, carry on.
Huh? What?
Carry on. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine. So I'm just gonna do some embossing powder here. I have a lot of things going on here and I have a big mess. So I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna make not so much of a mess.
The desk looks like it's going to take off.
You guys should see what's happening. I will take a picture of this and put it on Instagram later because this is something. So, and every time we start talking at the same time. So Wanderlust is a clear glitter embossing powder.
Embossing glitter, or is it sparkle?
Embossing glitter.
Okay.
And then I don't want to do it on the left piece of paper because then the glitter would stick to wherever the pad stuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, hello.
So if you don't know, guys, this Wow's glitters are called sparkles, and you don't heat set those, but the embossing glitters you heat set.
Yeah, so you're going to see it change in a second here. Oh, there we go.
So I think folks are saying if they prefer spa or party, and I gravitate towards the party colors, but when we're having some new spa colors out and you go to use them, I love those colors in like they're like colors I think I would prefer to wear and things like that. And I tend to gravitate towards stamping with the party, but when I sit down and make myself use the spa, I absolutely adore them.
Yeah.
I did that with this holiday with the It's All About Christmas collection. I only used a spa color palette, and I love the colors that I was playing with. So pretty. That is crazy what's happening.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
Picking up a blue and a yellow from the glitter.
Yeah.
And it's looking almost like, what's that word? Iridescent? Holographic?
Yeah, because there is a gold in here, you can see, and in the middle here, I embossed twice, which I didn't do it on purpose, but it kind of, I can tell that in here it's embossed
Heavier.
twice, it's heavier, and I like the variation that it gives.
So pretty.
I don't
That
know if
is
you guys
stunning.
are getting that, but
Yeah.
it is gorgeous. Let me do that one more time right
Okay.
under the camera.
So Sangria ink and Wanderlust embossing powder. How happy are we that we've continued stamping this afternoon, because there wouldn't be this gorgeousness if I had just said goodbye after my second card.
Great idea, Sandy.
All right.
And you know, like we said before, guys, Catherine was saying earlier, this is all so fantastic 10 years on YouTube because of you. So thank you, all of you. Thank you for being fans. Thank you for being customers. Thank you for being followers.
Yes, absolutely. No, I need this to be smaller, a lot smaller.
Yeah, definitely, Rebecca. There's like a little bit of like a shimmery green in there. It's just crazy what that embossing glitter did and pulled out different undertones in this ink as well.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's covering up the polka dots too much. Should I do this?
So, Jamie, we use a Wow embossing heat gun. We sell Wow products for embossing, and so we use their heat gun. We love it. It has
Will you die cut this again? I have an idea.
two speeds. So one works really well when you're heat setting things. You can use the lower, or if you're using a really chunky powder, you can start with the lower setting, and then the high setting is just great for your standard embossing. And it works a dream.
Okay, so now you guys, look at this. There's a lot of darkness going on here. So I'm going to talk to you about that. I take every chance I can. This Midnight Ink Pad is amazing if you are cautious, because it stains and it's squishy. So, are you laughing at me?
No, me.
Why? What'd you do?
I made a mess.
Oh, you make a mess? So it's squishy, and if you stamp and you push down really hard, you're gonna get ink all in the nooks and crannies, and then you can't see your stamp anymore, like this one. So don't do this. Be really careful. Just a light love tap, like look at this one. It's a fresh, beautiful, clean stamp. Let's just go really light.
A couple people thought if you use
There.
vellum behind the snowflake, it might
See.
be cool.
And actually now, before I couldn't read what that said because it was clear. Now I can see it because it's black. Vellum. That might be a really fantastic idea.
Should we look?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think there's some right in here.
I think, yeah, you're right. Perfect.
Oh,
Okay, so I have a
Vanna
piece of
knows.
vellum. This is our vellum cardstock.
Which we do carry in the store.
Let's see.
Donna,
Whose
you're
idea
making me
was
laugh.
this?
Donna said she may or may not have all of the CP inks and like maybe 200 Wow powders.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not sure what's going to happen here because I want this to be like glittery gold embossed
Oh.
on black or white.
First black.
Do you see
or
what I'm
white?
saying?
Better black or white? They like the idea of the vellum.
Okay.
What do you guys think about white on black versus black on white or glittery on glittery, you said?
I want glitter gold embossing.
Glitter gold. Do you have that pulled?
No. Let me see.
We can get it. I'll get it.
I can get it.
Gold.
poking.
Glittery. Gold.
Yeah.
Glitter.
You can emboss vellum, but the
metallic
vellum
gold.
tends to curl, so
But where's the glitter?
it's a bit of a thing. I don't think you have the glitter gold. Wait, it might be here. Well, you have Turkish Nights.
Do you see it, Jenny?
Metallic gold.
Turkish Nights.
Metallic gold sparkle.
Yes.
Right in front.
Ding 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 ding. Yes, ma'am. That is it.
We can read.
Metallic gold sparkle. Okay. So. Da, da, da.
Jeff says he doesn't like embossing on vellum.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the black cardstock, and then we'll see what happens here. So. My cards, this little piece of black looks like it's been through a lot. So, Wow embossing powder has an anti-static built in already, so you don't really need to use an anti-static tool. However, a piece of cardstock that you touched a lot and has been around, you might want to do it anyway just in case, especially when you're embossing on black. Yeah.
Couple votes for white. We'll see how
Okay. We'll
how
do
it
both.
looks.
Am I the
Yeah,
only
it
one
will-
that wants
It will curl up
black?
generally. Look, Sue, she's doing it again.
This time I'll remember to funnel it back. I seriously forgot to funnel it back last time. Did I?
You did, but she told us, so we got it.
That's hilarious. Oh. What?
Diane, we hear you.
Oh my goodness. That looks gorgeous.
Thanks, everyone, for the happy birthiversary greetings.
Birthiversary.
I know, guys. We are taking notes.
What are they saying?
They'd like to see some CP white.
Ah. Yeah. Let me tell you.
It's not as easy as it looks.
It's been worked on. Usually, when we haven't come out with something, there's a reason. A lot of times. Not that we've come out with everything, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not feeling that. Maybe it should have been like a whole strip across. I think this looks awesome, but there's something about, I don't know, that's not doing it
Yeah,
for me.
you were getting votes for white. I say it looks good on the black, but think the white might be better on that card.
I feel like it needs to be a word die, maybe.
I said, should we do like, well, I don't think a jolly. What about a happy? You could do happy Christmas. I like happy Christmas. Or not. We have the little Merry Christmas somewhere. Where is that one?
The
You know what
little
I'm on about?
the one that
This.
has that. There's a lot of real estate going on there, though.
No,
you
but
know?
if you use the negatives, just the popped out words.
But it's still really big.
Oh, they are big. Happy Christmas to you.
Okay, the greeting is stumping me here.
Happy Christmas.
Snowflake to the side, stamp on blank side, warm wishes, let it snow, skinny sentiment, let it snow.
Let it snow. Let it snow.
Karen is waiting for colored cardstock, I think, maybe, and white ink. I hear you. Oh, this little Merry Christmas. This happy looks nice. Did you find the holiday mix?
No, that's what I was
sentiment
looking
set?
for. I feel like you had that out somewhere.
You know what, you guys? I think we need to change the orientation.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun,
There you
dun,
go.
dun.
Okay, so I think this should just be full on sangria.
We can make that work.
Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more.
No, I kind of like it when it's.
You like it kind of
Yeah.
sketchy?
Mm-hmm. Gets that nice, those new, I like that
I
word,
like
nuances.
nuances,
It gets
texture to
nuances.
All right,
Pass it over.
all right, let's do that. And then
Pass
did
it
you
over
find,
here.
you didn't find a holiday mix?
No, it's MIA. Wait, were you using? No.
Oh, I already have all of these cut out. Happy.
Oh, did you already have this cut?
Let's see.
I see a card over here that I made. You stole my card.
A nice glass of wine would make this all so much simpler. I hear you.
I'm hooked.
We still haven't found the sentiment mix.
No, I'll go grab you another one.
I have two.
You have-
Two? Okay,
yeah.
so let me look
Should
again.
be in.
Last year's Christmas box. It's
No,
not.
it would be in this year's Christmas box because I
Oh.
pulled it to use with. Is that where? Oh, is that why you haven't found it?
I looked in there as well, but maybe it's in one of
Yeah, I
those
put it
boxes.
in there because I was using it with all the new stuff. Okay. So this layer I have not cut down at all. So I'm just going to do a small little border.
It was in a.
You guys, I am making a huge mess here.
Karen thinks you and Jeff should do a crafting cocktails event together
Oh.
on YouTube. That's a fun idea.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Maybe Jeff knows. We tried to do a team effort thing and it didn't go well.
Yeah, we tried with Ken Oliver when we
Oh,
came
that's
out
it.
with our color
That
bursts.
it?
Yes.
Yes, thank
Well done,
you.
you're
You're welcome.
There we
This
go.
one's prettier.
We found it. Oh, here's a brand new one.
Oh, Renee said you could make the same kind of card, like have the same card theme or supplies or something,
Oh.
and then each do
Like
your
a-
take. Guys,
Yeah,
we love
that
your
would be
ideas.
fun.
Good idea.
Okay, and then the vellum. And then I kind of am digging that snowflake with that. Yes.
Diane said if we need to look through the new stuff box for it with them, that's okay. They'll help us find it.
They will help us find it.
Happy holidays. That right there.
Oh my goodness. Did you stick an arm of the snowflake through the H in the happy?
No, but I'm going to.
That is so cute.
There we go.
Sangria will be available from Wednesday, the 30th of October, along with its 3 friends that will be coming to you over the next 3 days.
Yep. Tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. we'll do the first sneak of the second color on Instagram.
Or is it the first sneak? Dun dun dun. No, just kidding. And these 4 are finishing out our 8 Urban Oasis colors in the spa line. And they're so pretty.
They are. I'm a huge fan of these 4 colors. I mean, I love all of our colors, but there's something about these 4 that's just amazing.
I've been having a lot of fun with them as well.
Okay, let me do some. Now on snowflakes, I don't like to glue down the whole thing because I like the little arms to kind of stick up. So we'll just put adhesive in the center.
So Sandy, at 5 a.m. is the first sneak that posts on the Insta feed. So you don't actually have to be awake for it, but when you wake up, it'll be there.
Yep. Okay, let's see if I can.
Jeff, are you still there? Wondering what you thought of the idea everyone had. Someone said you can use something called the Zoom app to maybe do a live together.
Okay, you guys, this happy die, when it's upside down, it almost looks like happy, but you can tell there's something wrong with it.
So be careful.
So be careful when you glue that sucker down.
Okay, I totally read it and I was like, it says yappy.
Yep.
But it didn't. It just like, that's how my brain transposes things. Yappy Christmas. Aw, that could be really cute with a little dog with a Santa hat.
Oh.
Somebody's got an idea.
Yeah.
Can you do 2 people on Insta? I've seen that tried, Karen, and it didn't work. I mean, honestly, one of the things that's a problem when you try to do things like that is just the technology. Even if it's possible, it doesn't always work well. Then it's frustrating.
Yeah, I've done them on Facebook before, and then we tried to do it with Ken, and I don't know
Wouldn't
why.
work.
Maybe they don't have it anymore, but it was kind of frustrating. We tried for a while.
It was fun, though. We had a lot of laughs.
We sure did. There's one way to, look at the glass being half full.
Jeff says
I'm like-
he's into it, but he doesn't have any following on YouTube. We don't care. Bring your
do-
follows. Bring your 5 followers, Jeff.
We could do it on Instagram somehow, maybe.
We're not about numbers. We just like to have fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
the sound is horrible.
Sound. Yep.
Okay,
Oh my goodness. You guys look at the card you made.
there was 1. There's 2. And there's 3.
Uh-oh, you just threw something important away.
I'll get it.
Oh, my ink blending brushes just went in the trash. There we go. There are the 3 cards, all using our new sangria color. Yay!
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's turn this around and say goodbye and chit chat for a minute. See if we've left any questions unanswered. Okay, you ready?
Oh. I keep touching the screen of your computer like
Okay.
it will scroll up.
Thanks for hanging out today, you guys. Replay in your future. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and just really fun
Thank you,
ideas.
Jennifer.
That layout came out beautifully, and you
So
could do
cute.
that card in so many different ways. That holiday card
Yeah.
and different colors. You could make
Mhm.
a stack of those and just switch up the color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be just really cool. I would love to see that. If any of you take that on as a challenge and make like a rainbow of them, post them out there, tag us at Catherine Pooler, and we can see your beautiful things that you make.
Allison is flexing.
What's happening?
The circle guru is
Yeah.
flexing.
Oh, wait till
yes.
you see the other, because she has seen
I
them.
know.
She's seen
Kind.
them.
Birthday. Yeah. That was fun.
Happy birthday, Catherine.
Happy birthday. Thank you for the birthversary wishes. I appreciate it. Now, where's the other bottle of sangria? Let's go.
Jennifer, the answer is yes.
What?
Will the ink
Oh.
lines continue to grow?
Nah, I'm done. All the ink, all the colors.
So many colors. There are still colors that we're missing. So.
And if you guys have any suggestions or any certain colors, like a light yellow orange or whatever, tell us.
You know what
Let
was
us
funny?
know.
When they were begging for a purple and we had one in our back
Mhm.
pockets, and then we were able to give it, and we were so happy to give it. It was Grape Crush, I think.
It might have been Grape Crush.
There's a couple of
Mhm.
colors that I've heard asked for that might be in my back pocket right
Might
now.
be.
Right in there in my back pocket.
Yeah, I went with sangria today.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
said you can drink one. She already did.
Drank a
We
sangria.
had sangria at lunch.
Yeah, we totally
A
did.
little bit of sangria.
Just a little bit.
This much.
Sangria.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much for hanging out, you guys. This was so much fun. That was 1 hour of stamping and celebrating. We appreciate you being here.
Oh, man.
And Sue Craft Ink.
I think she just means art ink.
Oh.
Do you think she means sandcastle?
Sue, if you go to shop.catherinepuller.com and look all inks, you can see all of the colors. Let us know if you have any questions. All right, you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you tomorrow.
At noon.
Bye. On Facebook.
Facebook.
At noon. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're going to be chatting a lot the next week. Bye.